Hello and good morning from Raleigh, North Carolina, specifically my brother's house in North Carolina. This is my final day before I have to head back to the airport and hop on a plane back to Orlando. I'm just here for a few hours. We are all awake, we've had breakfast, we had some cereal, and now we're gonna try to squeeze in as many board games and fun family activities in before I have to head back to the airport. All right, so I'm back inside. Travis and Dennis are playing Pokemon right now. Dad is reading some stories to Margot. There's the kitchen back over there. Right in here, this is, what would you call this, Travis? Just the TV room?
Yeah.
Cool.
The library is what we call it.
There's a couch right over here. That's where Dennis slept on. There's the outside right over there. Just a little casual tour of Travis and Christine's place. They're going to be remodeling a lot of this. I'm pretty positive they're going to extend the kitchen kind of down over here and double the size of the kitchen and then move the dining room into this room. So right off of the kitchen, this is where I slept last night, right here on this air mattress. And again, Travis and Christine literally just moved in, so there's gonna be stuff everywhere. So please don't judge them for that, because once they remodel everything that they want to remodel about this house, it's going to look incredibly phenomenal. So this room right here, this is gonna be their dining room, I'm pretty sure, once they do what they want to do with this. And this over here, this is sort of a living room situation. So this is the front door right over here, and I'm on the main level right now. So there's a room downstairs and then the bedrooms upstairs. So if I head up the stairs right here, I really just love the makeup of this house. So this is a guest bedroom. It's where my parents are staying right now. This is the nursery. There's Travis and Christine's room right there, and then this banister that overlooks the living room downstairs. And again, once they do what they want to do with this house, it's gonna look phenomenal without a doubt. And then heading back downstairs, down these rather slippery stairs that my mom and dad may or may not have fell down a couple times this trip, is the downstairs area. Again, this is a work in progress, so I'm sure it's gonna look a lot different once Travis and Christine have time to do what they want to do with this room. I think they want to turn this into a type of entertainment room where you can play some games, maybe some pool, or potentially some ping pong and board games down here. I like this room a lot. This is a very 80s, 90s room to me. I can totally picture myself way back in the day with my friends having sleepovers and eating pizza and playing Nintendo 64 and trading Pokemon cards in this room. And that's pretty much it, with the exception of showing off the bedrooms, which I don't want to because it's a little bit invasive. I'm sure that this is going to be fun to look back on once Travis and Christine do what they want to do with this house. It's gonna look so incredibly awesome. All right, so Travis did end up beating me, so he is the Pokemon victor for our Pokemon tournament that we had over the past couple days. And now it is time to head to the airport. I have a flight back to Orlando that leaves in a couple hours, and I want to make sure that I make it there on time. But I guess that concludes my trip to North Carolina to visit Travis and Christine for Margot's very first birthday. I am so happy that I was here to just take part in the festivities, even though it was incredibly last minute. And I'm so glad that I get to see their new house as well. I love it. I can't wait to see what they do with it, and I hope I get to come back soon, hopefully with Brennan. However, the family fun does not stop today, so Dennis and my mom and dad are going to be going up the eastern coast of the United States, all the way up to Maine, right? Yep. And they're just going to be going on a road trip for about 2 weeks. They leave tomorrow, I think, right? Yeah. Yes, and I'm going to see Travis and Dennis in a couple weeks. We're going to a financial conference in Texas. Probably not going to film them. That's for Travis's company. It's kind of a job that I have on the side, so that's just going to be more about business and just kind of having a fun time with my brothers, but it's not going to be something I will vlog, probably, most likely. But I'm excited to see what Dennis and my parents end up doing. They don't really even have an agenda. They're just kind of going up the northeastern part of the United States and just having fun. So I'm jealous about that, but at least I got to be here for Margot. But now we are hopping in the car and heading off to the airport with maybe a quick side stop at Travis's office. Okay, here we are in Travis's office for a very quick stop. Heading right over here. I grabbed some snacks, but Travis wants to give me a camera, I think, that he's not using anymore.
So, welcome to Student Loan Planner headquarters.
Yep, this is Travis's office. This is where he does all of his business. He has this really cool corner office. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and head on out. This is what Travis wanted to give me. This is his old camera, his Canon 80D, his EOS 80D, which is an incredible camera. here, but are you ready to go in?
You keep panicking.
I don't know.
Yes,
Because what's the important part of the video? Show off the teas that we got too. The teas. Yes, we got some complimentary teas. But now we're heading back to the car to go to the airport. All right, so we made it to the airport. I'm
happy trails.
Heading out. Goodbye, everybody.
We love you, Roy. We hate to see you go.
This wasn't staged
But
at
I'm
all.
glad you could come and be with us for a little while. It's
Absolutely.
great.
Little Margot's in the car right now, and my flight leaves in an hour, so off I go. Bye, guys.
See you later. Bye, you too.
Safe travels. I love your bag.
I know, right?
That's so cool. I love it.
Yeah.
Oyby.
All right, so I'm inside the airport. I'm all checked in with my boarding pass printed, heading over to security to head over to my gate. It's always a little bit awkward saying goodbye to the family for the sake of the video. It seems a little bit more synthetic than it actually is, but I'm gonna miss them a lot, so I'm so glad that I got to come this trip. All right, so I made it through security, heading over to my gate just to make sure that it's the accurate gate to take, and then I might grab some food if I have time before we start boarding, because I have not had lunch. The family is gonna go get lunch right now, but I have to have airport lunch. Okay, so this is my gate right over here. It is on time, so that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some lunch, I think right over here at BurgerFi. It's definitely not the most Raleigh location to have a lunch, but it's probably gonna be the most expedited. So there's my plane right outside. It's a very interesting window here, but here's my burger from BurgerFi as well, which looks phenomenal. I'm gonna go and eat this, and they should start boarding here pretty soon. And then it's gonna be about an hour and a half back to Orlando, where Brennan's gonna be able to pick me up. Hooray! All right, here I go. I'm getting onto the plane, heading back to Orlando. It should be pretty quick. Except for this flight, I have a middle seat, which is as of now unoccupied, but that will probably change pretty soon. The view outside should be pretty quick. I think I sit back to Orlando. I think it's gonna be less than an hour and a half, which is great. And hello from Orlando International Airport. I just landed, and I'm heading right over there to the automated people mover to take that back over to the main terminal right there, and then hopefully wait for Brendan to come pick me up here in just a few minutes. Sitting in the middle seat is not that exciting because I don't really get to film myself taking off or landing, but I got here very quickly. Took about an hour and 15 minutes. But here I am at the terminal to take this back to the bag claim. Looks like one on the right is about to pull up. There it is. Wow, I really love this station compared to the other one. Well, that one pulled up, but then the other one did too, and I'm not really in any rush. So this is pretty cool. This one's a lot less crowded.
Momentarily for the main terminal. You will be
Get a pretty good seat here, I think. Well, I don't have it all to myself, but this one is still significantly less crowded than the other one. Looks like I'm avoiding some rain as well, so we got here just in time because that would have led to some potential turbulence, probably. And here I am back where I started my video, which feels like forever ago, but it was just a few days ago, over by the Magic of Disney store right there. I'm gonna head over to Terminal A because it's a little bit easier to be picked up from Terminal A instead of Terminal B. It's on the other side of the airport where we're driving from. Pretty soon there's going to be a massive Christmas tree here in this terminal where the fountain is, which during the Halloween season would be pretty cool. They put a jack-o'-lantern there. Like I said, I'm heading over to Terminal A, which I think Brendan should be getting here in about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so I just came over to Terminal A, and look who it is! It's Arlo! Arlo! Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, I gotta hold on to him. It's Arlo the puppy!
Yay!
Look at this excited dog! Hi, Arlo! Oh my god! I can't believe it, it's Arlo! Hey, puppy! Are you overwhelmed? Look at this tail!
Excitement.
Look at this tail! Look at this puppy! Hi! Oh no, he's shaking all over the place. Arlo! Yay! Hi, puppy! You know who I am? Do you remember me? Can you see anything? You need a haircut.
Oh yeah.
Look at this boy. So I texted my mom to see what they ended up doing. So they went to a Mediterranean place for lunch, and then they went to a botanical gardens, which sounded like a lot of fun. And then I think tonight, Christine's parents are going to cook for them on their final day, or at least her mom. Hey Arlo, you having a good time? Look at this face. Look at that tongue. This is the thumbnail. Hey Arlo. Hey puppy. Is it nice to be home? Arlo, come back here. Where'd you go? Come back here, Arlo. There he is. There's my puppy. Oh, jumping up on the couch. Oh, okay. All right, taking a snooze. All right, I don't blame you. It's good to see you though again. Thanks for coming to the airport. Thanks for coming to the airport, puppy. Look at his face. Oh my god. And here's Calvin. Hi, Calvin. How's it going? Is Arlo biting your tail? Arlo gets really excited and stimulated by car rides, so then he comes in and takes it out on Calvin. And there they go. Now I gotta go find Farley somewhere. Hey, Arlo! Arlo! And here's Farley. Hey, Farley. How's it going, buddy? You doing okay? And of course, Arlo wanting some more attention. And then there's Calvin. And then there goes Arlo again. Calvin! Calvin! How's it going? Well, yeah. I'm sure that's fun. Okay, so now Brennan and myself are playing some ping pong, trying to decide what to do for dinner. Hi, Brennan.
Hi, because we're both too lazy to cook.
Yep.
Woo!
Well, I'm tired, and you've been at work.
I have.
Have you had a good week?
I did.
Yay. I think we're gonna go to Publix and potentially get some pub subs.
Oh. Ah.
And here we are in Publix. We got ourselves some pub subs here, some Publix sandwiches. So we're gonna go ahead and eat these at home. I think it's probably about to rain here pretty soon. All right, so we made it back home. Hi, Arlo. He's a little bit jealous. I got the chicken tender pub sub right there, and then I've also had these Taco Bell mild seasoned chips for a little bit. These are pretty good. What'd you get there, Brennan?
The Italian.
Yes, you did indeed. And then also we found Pokemon cards at Publix. Or Brennan technically did, because she actually found them a little while ago.
And I told you about it.
And you did indeed. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. We finished up with dinner, and I still need to unpack and potentially do some laundry. But as far as my trip up to North Carolina to visit Travis and Christine for baby Marco's very first birthday, I am so incredibly happy that I was able to make that happen. Just booking a flight for the very next morning just to be there to celebrate with everybody. And I didn't really film a lot of that just out of respect for Marco's privacy, just at the request of Travis and Christine. But just the memories that I got to make and the pictures, the private pictures that I got to take with just Margot's little smash cake and just singing happy birthday to her and just taking all the pictures and just seeing my parents be grandparents just meant so much. And we got to go fishing and canoeing and hiking, and we just got to explore Travis's new house in the area of Raleigh, North Carolina. They came from St. Louis, and then they pursued a job opportunity in Raleigh. But I don't know, I'm glad that I got to make that happen. I got to visit Mom and Dad in Pensacola. I got to visit Dennis in Atlanta. Now I got to visit Travis, Christine, and Margot in Raleigh. It's been so great. And I feel like I'm making up for time in 2020 that I was not able to do this. And getting to do it now just means so much. And the fun hasn't really stopped because Mom and Dad and Dennis are continuing on up north for a fun northern trip that they've been planning. They don't know exactly where they want to go, but they're trying to connect the dots with the idea, the itinerary that they want to complete, I guess, on their trip. And then myself and Travis and Dennis in a couple weeks are gonna meet back up in Texas, I suppose, for a fun financial conference. And that's why I ended up with this right here. This is Travis's old camera that he used to record with for his company that I do video editing for. So I got his old camera and he got a new, really fancy, upgraded camera. But I'm tired. I'm glad that I was able to just go up to North Carolina, and I hope I can do a lot more fun stuff like this in the future. Thank you for hanging out with me, playing just a bunch of board games, a lot of Pokemon, some Yu-Gi-Oh, and just being with the family, right? So I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.